Hey, you got time for a beer? I know I do. Welcome to my show. My name's Jake. You can find me on Untapped YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, all at tubajake_69. Tell me your stories. I like to tell them. Hopefully you like to listen to them because I'm going to tell you at least one today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that other people get to see this, because when people like, comment, and subscribe, makes the numbers that I get go up. I don't know why. It just works that way. Algorithms and whatnot. The beer I've got for you today is from Oliphant Brewing. They're out of Somerset, Wisconsin. This one is called Honees Honees. It's a peanut butter and honey golden ale. The can art looks kind of neat, and it sounds delicious to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and my weird like of strange beers, but this sounds really good. So let's get this started. So it's a golden ale, which means it should be light in color, golden, if you will. It's got lactose, so it should be cloudy. Honey, so it's going to be a little bit browner than golden, would be my guess. So it's not. It's going to be closer to an amber than it is to, say, a Budweiser. Look at that. I'm pretty right. I was also expecting it to be a little cloudy because, you know, lactose. Because usually milk sugars will make the beer cloudy, because that's what they do. That's what heroes do. Not exactly what I was expecting when I poured it, but this looks pretty good. Now, I like it when they put honey in things. And I do like peanut butter in beer, which is weird because I've never tried the boiled peanuts or peanuts in Coke. I've heard that's a thing. I think it's weird, but I mean, people like it, I guess. It smells kind of strong. It's only like 5.6% alcohol by volume, but it smells like it's more than that. Wow. That is really sweet. Like really sweet. Like not a whole lot of hops that I can tell for sure. Really sweet. It's good. I like that. Could use a little bit more bitter in it though, just to cut through all of the sweet, because you got the nuttiness from the peanuts, which also brings to mind peanut butter, which makes it feel more creamy. You've got lactose in there, which is going to make it feel more creamy on the tongue or in the mouth. And then you put the honey in there. It also adds to that full mouth feel. This tastes like it's got more alcohol in it. Not like it's sweet like it's got more alcohol in it. Not like it's got more alcohol in it like it burns a little, like the stuff that's been aged in bourbon barrels. It's really easy drinking. It kind of tastes like sweet tea with honey in it instead of sugar. That's what this reminds me of a lot. Is there a beer that this actually reminds me of? Man, I've had a bunch of meads, and this reminds me of none of them. Maybe a little bit of the Canadian waffle thing that Sauermann's did, the banana waffles. I don't remember what that was called even. Banana pancakes, I don't know. Banana and honey and, well, because it's a mead, so banana and honey and maple syrup. It tasted real good, but apparently you can't put that much banana in something and not expect it to come out as sludge. I was told that it tasted the same, but when it runs out like that, people don't want to eat boogers or drink boogers. I'm sorry. Not that they were. I guess it was drink snot, because that's pretty close to what it was. Gross, right? It's tasty. It's kind of easy to drink, and at 5.6%, you could drink a lot of these all in a row. I'll bet, if I remember correctly, this was $5 can of beer too. So, it's going to be expensive to drink these. Like, you will want to drink them when you get your hands on them. Does this remind me of a story? Trying to think if there is one. I think mostly it's the honey thing that's bringing it to mind, but I guess it's not that. Maybe it is that. Okay, so drinking Hop Slam for, I don't know, maybe the third time ever. Talking about it with some of my friends that brew. One of the guys was one of the ones that did the meadery down in Hazel Park. But his other friend that was not part of that, actually, I think Thomas moved out to California and he's working out there someplace, selling cars maybe, I think. Anyway, he was like, did they brew that with honey? Because it tastes like they brewed that with honey. And if you know anything about Hop Slam, it says on the label that it's brewed with honey. It's obviously brewed with honey because it says right there that it is. But it tastes like it is. So, I mean, this kind of smells like that, as a matter of fact. That was a strange night. We decided to drink some of their cider that they had made. We had it earlier, but these were ciders that they'd let sit a little bit longer, brewed it with a champagne yeast. And the last time that we'd had it, it was really sweet. It was a very sweet cider, and I got a really bad hangover. But this time, it was a very dry cider, and I wanted to drink the whole bottle. And it was very good. Because apparently, cider champagne is very good. I mean, obviously it's not really champagne because only it's out of the Champagne region, and obviously only with grapes, champagne grapes. But this was with the yeast that they use and apples. So I don't know, sparkling apple cider. It was really good. Which also, sparkling apple cider makes it sound like it's just like the not alcoholic kind, but it definitely was. It was good stuff. It was also very cool because they put it in champagne bottles. Very neat. Reminds me of a sandwich. Or breakfast in like 4th grade. You get the honey and the peanut butter on the toast. That tastes really good. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that. I don't know. It's sweet. It's not exactly what I want in a beer, but it does taste good. Would I get it again? Probably. Would I do this with it again? Probably not. This is one of those beers that you want to drink when it's cold outside, for sure. For sure. Because it's a warming beer, I guess. It's a very full feeling beer. I think it's supposed to be, though. Because all of the stuff that they've put into it, the extra stuff, the lactose, the honey, it's going to make it like that. It's going to make you feel full. It's doing the job. All right, I've got a quote for you. Just make sure this is still going. It is, good. This one is from Bear Bryant, Paul Bear Bryant. Apparently he's a football coach for Alabama back a while ago. He said, "It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters." So get out there, get ready, because someday you're going to want to win. And it's a lot harder to do if you're not ready for it. So anyway, you can find me at tubajake_69 on Untapped, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Don't forget to tell me your stories. I like to hear them. Hopefully you like to hear stories too, because I'm going to tell you more stories. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe wherever you're doing that. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, for me on Untapped. That'd be cool, so that more people get to see this. I'll tell you what, I'll see you next time when you got time for a beer.